Hello, and welcome to On the Patio with Mr. D. Hey, today, this part is kind of blowing my mind a little bit. We're going to talk about the Hollylanf Lark M2 microphone system. Now, this is the combo, and the reason I bought this is because of all the multi-uses on multi-cameras that you can achieve with this particular microphone setup. Now, the key to any YouTube video, podcasting, anything, the key to it is excellent audio. You got to have excellent audio. So that's what we're going to be checking out today. Now, right now, I am talking on the Rode Go. This has been my go-to system for a long time, but as you can see, it's pretty big. One of the things that the Lark M2 boasts is the size of the microphone. And that's what makes this thing so really cool. I mean, we're talking less than the size of a quarter, and they have magnetic base and stuff like that as well. So why don't I just show you? All right, so let's open this thing up, guys. In here is your instruction booklets and stuff like that, and it also has some stickers to cover up the logo if you want to disguise the microphone being on your shirt. You can see here, guys, they have supplied you with some coverings for your microphone logo. I use the black down here. As you can see, I have the black one blacked out, and I'm getting ready to blacken out the other mic. Okay, the first thing is the USB-C receiver. Now, this thing will work on your cell phone. It'll work with the, supposedly work with the Pocket 2 and Pocket 3, and also the DJI Action 4. We're going to find that out. The other one is the lightning connector for like your iPhone and stuff like that, where it will turn it into a receiver also. Really cool idea. Now this here, and you can see I haven't even opened this thing up yet. This is the charging box that they give you with this unit, and I've got to take off all the stickers, but there's the microphone right here, guys, and I want to show you this. Look at the size of this mic. Has a nice magnet on the back. The microphone is on top. Let me get rid of these little blue thingies here. That opens up the charging port right here by taking that one off. Now, if I drop this in here, it'll start showing a charge right here, showing it comes fully charged, which is really cool. Now, the standard receiver is right here. This is your gain control knob right here. Okay, to reduce the gain, guys, all you have to do is turn this knob, oops, that way, and like that. Now, I've tested that out. I turned it down too low, and it actually knocked the mic sound out. But that's how you do that. And again, you just take the little sticker thingies off. Like that. And now this receiver, I'm going to switch in just a minute. I'm going to switch over and hook it up to this camera so you can determine what the difference of audio is. So let me finish getting this set up. We'll get into the accessory bag. Now, it does come with 2 dead cats, which is something I wasn't sure of. Now, one of the drawbacks, and I don't call it a drawback, but it's a storage issue, they didn't have a place to put these in the case. So these are going to be carried loose. Now, they do give you a cloth bag, which works out really cool, but I would have rather had them all in one case. I'll just take that one off. That's the USB-C, and then the lightning connector is well packaged. So there you go, guys. Now we're going to get into the accessory bag here, and that's where your charging cables and muffs and all that kind of stuff. And I want to get this out pretty quick so I can switch out microphones. So in here, you get your cable connector, and that's for your camera. And this is a neck lanyard with magnetic base, so you can put that around and attach the mic to your shirt. It's a dead cat and a dead cat, and of course the actual USB-C charging cable, and a very nice bag right here. Oops, there's something in here. Oh, on here, guys, is 2 hat clips. They are magnetized hat clips or a shirt clip. So if you don't want to wear it around the lanyard, you can set them up like this. The magnet is really strong. You don't have to pull the magnet off, and which is a great thing. So you can keep both magnets together. It doesn't repel, and you can put this on your hat or your shirt or anything like that, and you're good to go. When you're done, you just drop it in there and it starts to charge itself. So hey, we're going to hook this one up and come back to you with it off this camera. So we'll be right back. Hi guys, now I am currently talking on the M2 or the Lark M2 from Hollylanf, and I'm using the camera system, and that's a standard clip like the road mount right here, and it slides into your hot shoe on your camera, and then you use the 3.5 millimeter jack setup and you hook that in and you're good to go. Now the cool thing is I don't have to do that when I'm using these receivers. So you can tell me if you hear a difference in audio quality. The first part of this video was on the Road Go. The second part of this video, audio, is done with the Lark M2. Real pleased with it so far. So we're going to do another mic setup, and we're going to hook up the DJI system that checks out the same way, where you can plug in the 3.5 jack, and then we're going to hear the difference of sound on that. Hi guys, this is the DJI mic system. Now I'm not going to, in post-production, I am not going to add any editing or anything like that, so it's going to be raw. And I know for a fact that the DJI mic system, which only goes monaural, single channel, and that's one of its drawbacks. The only way you can get it to do stereo is if you are firing off both mics. Now it does have the DJI mic system does have the lightning slide, but this is strictly for the Pocket 2, so it won't work in any other camera. And that's the great thing about the M2 from Hollylanf, is it can work on multiple cameras, and we're going to find out how many cameras this thing will work on during this entire review. What it will work on, what it requires a mic adapter for, all that kind of stuff like that. So hey, we'll be back in a bit. Hi guys, so what we're doing now, we've got the Action 4 all set up. I have the USB-C receiver connected to the Action 4. Now this is the only one I found, except for the Pocket 2, where the USB-C receiver will work in. So you have to have the mic adapters for the other one, and then use the camera receiver for those. But we're going to do a quick distance check, and I'm just going to walk to the thing, because I normally don't walk away that far away from my cameras anyway. But I'm real curious to see, remember, all microphones are line of sight. So when I turn my back, I'm kind of curious to see when that thing is going to shut off. So we're going to do that now. So we're heading out. Today we're out here at Lake Louisa State Park. I was going to go out to Lake Apopka, but we had so much rain out there, it was going to be a mud bath as far as the trail, because all the trails are done in white, what are they, phosphorus, and I didn't want to get that all messed up in my thing. So I don't know if I broke up. And there I am right here, and what I'm doing now is kind of just doing a distance check. Now I'm probably 100 feet away. They say 1,000 feet, but that's got to be pure line of sight. I ain't buying 1,000 feet, but I would buy 500. I'm at right now I'm at 100 feet, and I'm going to move back. But again, you have to keep it in line of sight, because maybe, just maybe, this thing broke up when I was walking away from the camera. Not sure. I'm going to go find out. And there you have it. I'm looking at the sound bars up on the screen. It's looking pretty good. Now what I did do is a quick check of the noise reduction button. It's the little yellow button. I'm going to hit it now. As you can see here, guys, the lights are green, and that means it's in noise cancellation mode. Now, I tested that out there. I did not like it at all. But anyway, to get that, you press, if you're using the camera receiver, you press this button here and the little yellow button there, and you'll see the lights change to green. Now, if you see the blue lights, guys, that means one, you can see one blinking. The one blinking is looking for the second mic, but the solid one means it's linked to the microphone you see on your right. But the blue lights mean there is no noise cancellation going on, and I recommend that's the one you use. Now, I should be in noise reduction mode. I don't know what it's going to do to sound. Now, I'm not wearing a dead cat because there is actually no wind at all, but I have one in my pocket just in case. But again, I'm shooting on the DJI Action 4 using the USB-C receiver, and the mic is on the magnetic lanyard right here, and we're going to see how this all does. Now, let me take it off of this. No. So anyway, hey, we'll be back in a minute. What I'm going to do now, guys, is switch over to the lightning connector on the receiver and do a quick video on the cell phone. So let me switch it out. We'll be back in a minute. Hi guys, I am out here at Lake Louisa right now and using the lightning connector receiver on my cell phone. I'm using the iPhone 13 Pro Max. I haven't upgraded, don't want to upgrade. Mine's fine just the way it is. But anyway, I'll be doing more of the cell phone testing when I'm doing the e-bike test, because the crucial thing is probable wind noise. And right now it is perfectly still out here. There's no wind, there's nothing. I want to share with you the connection setup I have with the Action 4. You can see the USB-C receiver plugged in right there, no problem at all. And I want to go ahead and finish up this clip on the cell phone, and we can see where we go from there. So hey, we'll be back in a bit. Here's the setup for the Ace Pro. If you notice, I had to use a mic adapter because the USB-C receiver will not reach. It's not deep enough. So I had to use the mic kit or mic receiver kit on this thing. But hey, it still works great. Well guys, I'm walking down a nature trail now, and I'm actually using the Insta360 Ace Pro camera. Now, unfortunately, because of the depth of the door getting to the USB-C connector, you will be required to get the mic adapter and then use the camera receiver as your receiver. So what we're going to do is just kind of walk down this trail a bit and see how it goes. See if the mic cuts out on me about 25 feet. Thing is looking pretty good. So we're going to go down to the other lake. We're at Dixie Lake right now, and now we're going to head down to Hammond and then play around with the Pocket 2. So hey, we'll be back in a minute. Hi guys, I have now connected the DJI Pocket 2 to the transmitter, the USB-C transmitter, and I want to see how it's going to do, because I don't know if it's going to work. Now, it does show a solid blue, so that tells me that it is linked, but I'm not sure that it's working. So I'm going to stop down here and play this footage back and find out. Now, again, I'm using the DJI mic that comes with the combo kit for the Pocket 2. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, so I'm going to switch back over to the Lark Mark II USB-C receiver, so we'll be right back. Guys, I'm real pleased with the audio on this thing. We got one more camera to test today, actually two more to test, but both of them are 360 cameras. So hey, we'll be back in a bit. And we are recording. Okay. Hi guys, we have the 360 camera up with the camera receiver attached to the PT20 adapter at the bottom of the Insta360 X3 camera. Now again, this is a 360 camera and it's really, really cool. I use it a lot. Whew, man, it's getting hot out here. All right, so we're walking out to the backside of Lake Dixie. We was in the front side a while ago. And we'll let this camera run, but I'm going to talk the audio so you guys can hear the audio and how well it's doing. Now, right now the camera is about 9 feet up right now. And I want to see if there's any distortion, any problems with the audio at all. Bring it down a little bit here. Whew. All right. Let me put the 3 legs out and we're going to do a walk away. So I'm going to put it all the way up. And that's 9 feet from the floor. And there's no wind, so I can get away with this. So I'm walking away. Don't know about line of sight. There I'm breaking line of sight. Now I'm bringing line of sight back in. I'm about 25, 30 feet, 40 feet away from the camera right now. Fortunately, there's no wind today, so it won't knock that camera down. Normally, I bring a bungee cord and do a mid strap up, but don't have to do that today. But you've seen it. I give you a lot of functionality tests and stuff like that. Now, there's the setup right there, guys, on the Insta360 X3. One of the things you got to make sure of, because of that jack, you'd have to have a different size jack. I'm using the wiring system from the Go microphone, and it's just a little bit short, or the transmitter on the Lark has to be spin up and twisted just a little bit. As you can see up there, that's the way it is. But it's not a bad deal. It works out pretty cool. All you got to do is make sure everything is aligned and nothing is going beyond the side body of the camera, so it won't get picked up in the 360 footage. Hi guys, what we're doing now is the last camera that we're testing with this system, and it will not work with the USB-C, but I do have a mic adapter for that, so I have the camera system. We should be, yeah, we're solid green. And we're just gonna do some 360 stuff down here. So this is the Insta360 1RS is what I'm recording on right now. And again, it's the last camera I'll be recording on today. It is a 360-degree camera. And I had to use the camera receiver on this because the USB-C receiver won't go deep enough inside where you pull the door off. It just won't go deep enough to make that connection. And that's what I found out. On the Pocket 2, it went deep enough so it worked. On the Action 4, same thing holds true. Okay, now I'm on noise reduction. I didn't know. Okay, I got it. So you just tap the little yellow button on the side, and that way you get noise reduction. We're going to finish up this video using the noise reduction mode, and again, it will turn your light green from blue, and you know you're good to go. But I'm done. It is hotter than bejesus. Again, this is Florida, and when the summer's hit, the temperature may be 85 degrees out, but the humidity is 95%. So it gets hot quick. So anyway, so we'll see you in a bit. So anyway, guys, we're going to wrap up this edition We'll be doing a road test next, but this was the unboxing and field test out of the state park for vlogging and different cameras that it works on and doesn't work on. And we found that out today, so hey, we'll be back later.